This project is for the people, so it's for the locals and it's for the people of Scotland, it's for people that want to visit Scotland. This project is, we're filling in a missing link on the Caledonia Way, which is a cycle route which goes from Campbelltown all the way to Inverness. Previously, users have had to go onto the trunk road. It's a very scary part of the trunk road because there's turns, the cars are going at 60 miles an hour. It's not that safe.
So this project was started because the Caledonia Way has been a legacy for Sustrans to complete. This section is one of the final two gap sections coming up to about 2015, and we finally unlocked a route to get the NCN off what was the 828, the busy trunk road, onto this nice rural path that goes over the hills and away from traffic, and it just gave people that kind of route. It captured a way to get everyone from A to B in a way that just wasn't tangible on the trunk road.
We did provide the full spectrum of engineering solutions, so we could have any sort of civil engineer, geotechnical engineer, environmental scientist and bridge engineer work all together to deliver a very smart and effective design for this route.
Well, I think we have to recognise it's not just a cycle track, it's a multi-user track. So we have horse riders, a lot of walkers, walking groups, and many more cyclists than what we used to have, right? I get out and walk, and it's just a general feel good that you've got this facility now. Because around here, where the roads are narrow, twisting and turning, no pavement sight, it's a great facility to have to get out and walk and exercise.
Yeah, we try to minimize the impact that our construction would have, and that of course starts at the design stage.
That's a key goal of sustainable engineering, is causing as little harm to the environment in which we're putting our structures as possible.
So in this particular area, the village of Duror, other villages locally like Appin, Kintallen, if we give them a genuine piece of infrastructure that allows them to choose to walk and cycle and not take their car these places, that reduces the reliance on the car, but it also encourages them to be more healthy in their choices.
But of course it would also enhance the local economy, because NCN 78 on its own, it's a really long route and it has been one of the most famous ones in the UK, so there's a lot of people visiting, so tourists from all over the world that they would like to go on a bike ride.
I mean, on a personal level, getting the project finished means you get to see people actually using it. People that you couldn't have imagined ever using the trunk road as it was before. There's families, there's kids on bikes, there's people using it from all about and all different demographics. So it is really proud, and it gives you a real sense of achievement to see them smiling on the bikes as they're going past you.
I think since I've actually joined the Transport Planning team here in Glasgow, all of us together, we have created a really positive and efficient team, and we're always providing good solutions that actually make a change to the public and improves their living standard.
We're ridden to Ballachulish, ridden to Port Appin, and okay, you can go all the way to Oban if you've got the time and the energy, right? You go all the way to Fort William, right? One day that will come, right? But I've got to build up my fitness, even though I have an electric bike. So.
I would hope the legacy of this project is the local area benefits from being a little bit linked better. People stop using their cars, stop using the trunk road, they get out, they walk, they cycle to each other in terms of the community links, but equally there's an element of, well, we can do this other places, we can link up other communities in similar ways, give them this facility where they can go from A to B, but equally they can take longer cycle trips.
We could walk to the local hostelry down at Kintallen. Before you couldn't. Well, you could if you wanted to go on the road, but I can visit my friends and neighbours very easily by walking or by cycling. So it's got some huge benefits.
come and explore the Caledonia Way. Like there's so much of off-road path. It's really quite special. I think it's world class.